Today was a beautifully expensive day, and I felt like making a haul video because I just got so much stuff today. I got so much today. So I decided I want to go to the toy department because it's one of my favorite places on earth. But before I decided to go out on my little venture today, I got this in the mail. The Transformers Legacy United Versus Pack, where it's Cliff Jumper from the Prime Universe using the Chase mold, which looks amazing, versus, I guess, isn't this version of Tarantulas, from early, toy commercials or something? I know it's, a very, preliminary Tarantulas. I think it looks cool. I'm going to hold on to it. Against Squeeze Play, who is a very important character in any G1 collection. I want to keep up with the obscure G1 guys, so I wanted Squeeze Play. And I will take any excuse I can get to have any other version of Tarn. And this is the Cyberverse Tarn. So he's got the cool red smile on his face. Looks super badass. Very excited for this set. I don't really think I'm going to review it. If anything, I might do an old versus new with that Cliff Jumper. And, maybe the first edition RID, something like that. I'll probably do something for Cliff. But the rest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll do anything for those. Alright, so that's the first thing I got. And then, before I went to the toy department itself, I stopped by Target because I'm really hoping to find some Transformers 1 stuff. No Transformers 1 stuff yet, but Rise of the Beast stuff is getting clearanced out since that movie and its toy line is said and done. And I picked myself up the Beast Alliance Scourge and Scorponok 2-pack for $10. Mostly because I wanted another Scorponok for my Scorponok army. So now I have the Studio Series, the other Beast Alliance more basic figure, his almost Target Master guy, and now this one. So I have 4 different Scorponoks for my Rise of the Beast collection. So I think that's really cool. And then the Scourge too. Looks pretty neat. Looks alright. You know what? I'm just gonna open it. We're gonna open this on camera. We're gonna see how this is. I might end up doing a YouTube short of it, but since this is literally just a couple snips from opening it, I'm just very curious. So here it is. I have opened it. Congratulations, yay me. So how basic is this Scourge? It's got knee joints. That's not bad. Very basic knees, but knees nonetheless. Nothing at the elbows, but he's got something here at this wrist. That's not bad. Can't move the head. Very, very basic figure. Even more basic than the Optimus Prime. The Optimus Prime is actually pretty decent. But this is, pretty basic. And then the Scorponok looks pretty cool. He's got the scorpion tail. He's got the claws. Looks alright. How does he drop on? Drops on, I guess, like this. So we'll drop him on. And then how do we activate him? He has been dropped on. What do we do? What do we do? What happens? What happens? Usually it happens when you drop it on, right? Alright. Yeah, there's a spring mechanism that's not working right. This needs to be down. What's not activating here? Wait. There we go. We got it. We made it. God, that took forever. This is cool, though. This is cool. Yeah, I actually like how he looks with the armor. He's got a very cool-looking helmet. That looks neat. Yeah, that was a massive waste of time, but I don't care. Yeah. I'm sure I cut some of that out just for the sake of, not going crazy. But yeah, he's got little cannons in the claws. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Little Scorponok and Scourge. And then I went to the toy department. And oh boy, I spent $180 at the toy department. And the first thing I found that I wanted to buy was the 07 movie Breakaway. Because I want to get more of these Cybertron repaints from the 07 movie. And this looked pretty cool. It's not in perfect condition. There's a few little paint scuffs here and there. But overall, it's in pretty good shape. Came with the Cyberplanet key and the gun. Looks like it still works. Yeah. Looking nice. I still don't have my hands on the Legacy Cybertron Hotshot for whatever reason. I haven't seen it. I haven't had the opportunity to get it. But I have it on pre-order. I'll get it. Don't worry. It'll happen. But yeah, just having another version of this mold It's one of my favorite molds, to be honest. I love this mold. Does that... Nah, it doesn't go down more. I don't know why I thought it did. Yeah, having just another version of this guy is really cool. I definitely want Excellion. That's one that is very high on my list of ones I very much would like in my life. But still, this Breakaway is really cool. Almost feels like his own character, you know? I mean, Breakaway is a G1 character. But still, like, just having this. This is a nice deco for him. It's definitely a nice deco. I was definitely happy to pick that one up. So I found that, and then I went to look at the Gundam section, and I found a couple things I was very interested in. I'm not going to take these out of the baggies because they come with a million different accessories, and I just don't feel like doing that. But we found an MSIA Sazabi. Looks like he has absolutely everything. I love Mobile Suit in Action, and I don't really collect it, but the Sazabi is one of my absolute favorite mobile suits, and I very much wanted to have it with, like, my Gyaradogas from MSIA. So yeah, he's got tons of accessories in there. Here, I'm at least going to take him out. I'm not going to worry about the accessories, but I at least got to, like, get a feel for him. Oh yeah, that is some classic MSIA chonk right there. He's got the little missile pods. Does that open up? Yeah, it looks like the missile racks open up. Well, technically they're funnels, but, you know, basically missiles. Yeah, very nice and solid. Super chonky. Super cool. Definitely loving that. I expected his leg to just fall off like the high grade does. My high grade's leg just falls right off. Oh, there goes that leg. That's just on a C-clip. That's wild. Yeah, sometimes MSIA joint structure is very baffling. Like, they just used C-clips for a lot of stuff, and you're just like, why? Why didn't they just use, like, a normal joint? But either way, I'm happy to have an MSIA Sazabi. I think it's very cool. I will have the accessories off to the side. I also got another one of these guys. This was 20 bucks, a bit much, but it's the MSIA Desert, not really desert, more like jungle camouflage Zaku 2. And let me tell you, man, I mean, I've told the story a million times. This was my most wanted toy as a kid. I now have 2 of them loose, and I've 1 carded. So, yeah, I'm kind of building a bit of an army. If I find another one carded, and especially in better condition, I will definitely open the other one I have carded, and I'll have 3. But yeah, I've got at least 2 of these guys now, and they'll be able to hang out with each other. Looking at those, you can really tell how massive the Sazabi is, like, as a mobile suit. Look at that, it's huge. MSIA is huge. Alright, what else did I find? Then I went to the DC section, because I've really been into DC Multiverse lately. I've been super into it. And one of the ones that I immediately saw was Nightwing. This one looks very, very cool. I think he has both of his sticks in there, yeah. All I was really worried about was him and his sticks. I wasn't really worried. Wait, is this the McFarlane or is this DC Essentials? Wait, I think this is Essentials. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it is Essentials. Okay, no wonder why I liked it so much. Because honestly, I've never really been super happy with the McFarlane Nightwings. I totally forgot this was the DC Essentials. I thought this was like the Teen Titans one. No, this is really good. Yeah, I'm definitely still happy with this. I can't believe I assumed it was a McFarlane, but it does say DCC, so DC Collectibles. Yeah, this is sick. I'm still happy with this. It's actually kind of a pleasant surprise it's not McFarlane, because I really do enjoy McFarlane. I really do. But I was never happy with any of their Nightwing offerings, and I wanted a 7-inch Nightwing. Looks like he has a little bit of a... Is that a paint scuff or just crap on his leg? That says crap on his leg. That's disgusting. Gross. Get that off. But yeah, I mean, I do have the DC Essentials. I've got a Batman. So yeah, that's actually a really nice figure. That's really nice. I'm happy I got that. I'm definitely happy with that. I can tell the joints in some areas are a little just a little but not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, Essentials Nightwing. Didn't really realize that was the Essentials, but hey, I'll take it. I did get some McFarlane DC, though, because I've really been into McFarlane, like I said. This guy for 15 bucks. This is Gladiator Batman. I was kind of iffy on getting a lot of these, like, historic Batmans from McFarlane. But I got the Caveman one, and I thought it was really cool. I did get the Knight one, and I'm going to like repaint that into, you know, looking more metallic and actually good. But this one, the Gladiator, looks very sweet. I'm very happy with this one. Dang, all that surface sculpting and everything. All the individual tassels. The details in the cape. The look of the helmet, too. The helmet looks really nice with all those spikes and everything. Yeah, this is... kind of reminds me of that... what was the line called? Legends of the Dark Knight? Something Kenner did back in the day. Where it was like, you know, Gladiator Batman, Pirate Batman. I think it was actually based off a weird comic book. But still, I feel like the toys are more famous than the source material for that. So yeah, there's Gladiator Batman. Didn't come with a base or card or anything, but I'm not worried about that. Alright, so I got that one. That one's pretty cool. But that's not all. I still got a few other DC things. I'm building a bit of a DC-UC Justice League. And I really felt like I needed a Green Arrow in my life. So I got myself the DC-UC Green Arrow for $15 at the toy department. So I think the only other characters I really would like for my DC-UC Justice League, I really want Martian Manhunter. I want him. I wouldn't mind Hawkgirl because I grew up with like the cartoon. I don't know if I want a Jon Stewart Green Lantern. I have a Hal Jordan one that's like metallic, but I might end up with a Jon Stewart. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty much there with all the characters I want, especially now that I have Green Arrow, you know, for $15. Not a bad price if you ask me, and it's the one I wanted too. I wanted the one with the hood. I didn't want the Robin Hood looking, the Robin Hood hat. I wanted the hood because this is the Green Arrow that's kind of in my mind's eye, the one I really remember. But yeah, that's looking cool. Definitely happy to have another Justice League member for my collection. At least it's not Injustice Green Arrow, otherwise he'd be dead. Alright, and then I also found this for just 4 schmackaroons. I collect Hot Wheels Batmobiles, and I have the classic TV, I have that weird looking 89 one, I have Begins, I have Arkham Knight, I have the Bat, but I don't have the Batpod. I didn't even know there was a Batpod. So I got the Batpod. I opened these. I have them all in like a little display thing. I open all my Batmobiles. So here's the Batpod. Yeah, pretty nice. Nice die cast. Looking good. Definitely not really in scale. But still, not bad. Not bad. Definitely will take it. And I'll put it on my little display. With all of my other little whatevers, have-me-dos. And then I went back to the DC section, and I decided to pick this one up because I thought it was a pretty good deal, and I think it's a pretty good deal. McFarlane Arkham Origins Deathstroke for $25. And it included some guns. Not just any guns. This one I'm not going to give him. But this is like a long-barreled like pistol. I might give this to a Joker. That might look really nice with a Joker. But it came with like this gun. I might keep him with that. I think that looks pretty good. But yeah, I've never really handled this figure. He does have the sword he came with. Looks like it's horribly warped. I'm going to have to fix that. He had the pistol like molded in. I do have a McFarlane accessories pack, so I'll probably arm him up even more. But yeah, I'm just really curious about this guy. And I thought for $25, you know, I love Origins and Arkham Knight Deathstroke's design. I mean, it was pretty much the design they also used for that final Justice League scene, too. Like, it's basically the exact same design. I think they changed the helmet a little bit. This is one of the very first McFarlane figures. This was like, what, wave 2 or 3? And I can kind of feel it's a little janky. It's a little dated. But still, as a big fan of this design, I figured for just $25, especially given how the price has gone up a lot, it would be pretty worth having in my collection. I think it looks pretty neat. I enjoy the gold. I think the gold looks really nice on it. But honestly, I might prefer the DC Collectibles. Who knows? Maybe I'll make that a video. McFarlane Deathstroke versus DC Collectibles, because I still have my old Origin DC Collectibles one. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Still like this, though. Still definitely like this. And hey, if I do decide to get rid of it, I could probably get rid of it and make some money back, you know, because I got it for such a good deal. Alright, so that's the last, like, McFarlane DC thing I got today. But it's not the last DC thing I got today. Can you see him? Yeah, there you go. I did get a couple other things still at the toy department, believe it or not. I decided to look back at the Transformers. There was like a bottom row of figures that were loose. And I was like, sure, I'll look. I doubt I'll see anything. And you may remember a while ago, I got that bootleg, like, blue robot guy. Here's a yellow one. This was about $10. Here is a yellow one. And look at this car. Look at, like, the clear, like, all the way on the top. The doors are die-cast. The hood is die-cast. You can see the transformation's pretty basic. But still, the plastic seems decent. You can see his face right there, though. Right on the dashboard, you can see his face. It is a nice-looking face, though. But yeah, love the look of this car. It's very nice. He did come with some questionable accessories. Very questionable. He came with these rifles, where one side is totally hollow and the other side is actually sculpted and painted. And I don't really think he can even hold these. I tried. I don't think he can. And he also came with this half-hollow, very cheaply painted, like, minigun thing. Like, the quality of this and the quality of the figure itself, like, you would not expect these to be sold together. I don't know if it was sold together, but he can hold this. He can hold this. Let's transform it. I'm sure you guys are curious about the robot mode. It's a pretty basic transformation. Like, it's really basic. Pretty standard, like, doors on the sides, legs from the back kind of deal. It's decent, though. This is a decent little figure. And especially since it only cost me $10. I'm like, hey, why not? Why not? I'll give it a look. I'll get a little look over. Because I think this is from the same line as that blue guy. And I know in the YouTube short I did asking where it's from. I got the answer. But it's some, like, Asian cartoon. Like, this is a Chinese, like, transforming robot toy. I do not remember what cartoon this guy came from. I just do not remember. We've almost got him. I feel like the arms are kind of tricky. Yeah, there you go. There we go. We got the arms. We're getting the arms. Are we? Yeah, we're getting the arms. And then the hood is the chest, and it's die-cast. The elbows are kind of limited. They're very similar, actually, to him, how they have, like, the big car panels on the side. And they do kind of rotate, but not really. And you can see these hands. Like, no way is he holding these. Like, no way. It's not going to happen. Then we can flip out the head. And I think the head looks really nice. We can put the window on the back. And here we go. Here's our weird yellow robot guy. Articulation's pretty decent. You know, he's got, like, ratchets in the hips, and he's got knee joints, even though they're pretty restricted with all the kibble. Yeah, it's pretty decent. You can rotate his head. You can give him this really cheaply painted golden minigun that I almost feel like looks better if you have him hold it upright, which is not really how you would want to hold something like that. Yeah, I didn't need this. I definitely didn't, but it's cool. It's fun. It'll go with all my other weird robot guys. I like it. I'm sorry. I like this. This is the kind of stuff I vibe with. And it's a pretty decent quality robot, too. You know, it's pretty decent. I like the diecast on it. Alright, so we'll put him... Here, we'll move Scourge up. We'll put him back there, because we're still not done. We're still not done. We still have more stuff to show. Because I also got... It has been so long since I got something from either this company or this toy line. But I got a NECA Predator. I have been eyeing this Emissary Predator 1 for so long. For years. Literally years. And I finally decided today was the day. They had it for like 26 bucks. I thought it was a great deal. I went ahead and snagged it. And I kind of just want to open it up right here, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I mean, just looking at this guy in the tray, like, I love all the paint. I love the camo. Just the premise of, like, a Predator in, like, U.S. military human camo with human weapons. And, geez, it just looks so cool. And I love how this Predator has, like, this metallic purple, like, highlight to his skin. Oh, man. Alright, I saved you all the hassle of watching me clip this guy out because he came with tons of clips. I'm a little nervous because I haven't handled a NECA figure in a while. I don't know if they're still very fragile. I mean, this is an older figure, but I think this is one that they've, like, re-released recently. So I hope it's pretty decent when it comes to the quality and everything. I mean, I think NECA is a great company. I think they've made some really nice stuff. So far, so good. Everything's moving nice. No joints are stuck, it seems. Oh, wow, that's a really nice torso joint. That's really nice. This guy's super tall, too. Oh, wow, yeah. Like, I've not really handled, like, a NECA humanoid-esque figure in a long time. I mean, I got the Shredder from Secret of the Ooze. I think that's one of the most recent NECA figures I've gotten. Wow, yeah. I definitely think they've improved their whole, like, fragility problem. Like, I don't see this guy breaking on me. He seems really nice. He's got his guns. I think I want to keep him with this unmasked look, because that face just looks gnarly, dude. I do like the look of the mask, but I wish there was a bit of, like, color coordination between the mask and the armor, because there really isn't any. Here, can we get that head off? Because I feel like it looks neat, but it's not, like, ideal. Like, I don't even want to fully put it on. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. But it's like a more recent design, and I just really love the look of this, like, gnarly mandible-looking predator with, like, this metallic purple on the sides of his head and everything. Like, that looks so sweet, especially with all this camo. I'm sure some people think it looks super goofy, but I think it looks super cool. I really do. He's got some nice hands to, like, hold the rifle. Here, hopefully we can swap the hands okay. Yeah, so far so good. This guy seems pretty durable. I'm definitely happy. Man, it just... Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, man, I don't even care about that company anymore or what they do. And then I get a figure like this, and I'm like, yeah, they still got it. I don't know, they just haven't made anything I've wanted in a while. When this guy came out, like, I just wasn't really super interested in, like, NECA at that point. I don't know, man. As I've just seen it, especially since I think it got a re-release recently, like... I don't know, dude. This is just sick. I'm pretty sure this was from, like, a deleted scene, because I did not watch the Predator movie. I did not. I watched Prey. Prey was great. But, yeah, this is just so cool. Like, I almost have, like, my own story of this guy where, you know, he's a predator that, you know, almost, like, abandoned his race or something and decided to, like, hunt with the humans or something and found some sick satisfaction of whatever sadistic stuff the United States military was doing. Like, that's my story with this guy. He is... Oh, geez. This is not the last thing I got, though. I still got more stuff. I had to show this guy off, because I'm not going to review it. I'm not. I had to show it off. Look at that paint, dude. This is sweet. Alright, so after the toy department, after spending way too much money there, I decided to go to the antique mall, where I spent about $20 because I found myself a few neat things that I thought were interesting. So, a booth had some retro Batman stuff, and I'm pretty sure I already have this one. I'm pretty sure I do. And you may be asking, J4, why did you buy it if you think you already have it? For $5... I will take this cape. I definitely have some Batman still that are missing capes, and yeah, I will definitely take this cape. I mean, just recently I got, like, a perfectly nice condition, like, black Batman, just all black without the cape, so I needed the cape. Again, I'm pretty sure I got this one. I'm pretty sure I do. One of the few ones where they actually, like, did an entirely new mold. So it's pretty interesting. I love these old Michael Keaton Batmans, though. I absolutely love them. But that's not the only, like, Michael Keaton era Batman toy I got, because I also got an original 89 Joker. I'm tearing the bags because they staple them at the top. I already have this guy again, yet again. So it looks like this one, the arm has been glued on. Like, this is just fodder. Did not need this. What I needed was the hat. I needed the hat because I have one without the hat, and I really wanted the hat. So now I have the hat. Doesn't seem to fit on too well, but still, I have the hat finally. How does that fit? I'm pretty sure it's the right hat. It looks like the right hat. But yeah, I have the hat. I have the hat to this Joker. So that makes me happy. Yeah, that arm, I didn't realize that was busted. Yeah, this is just fodder, unfortunately. They did have another one with the hat and, like, the squeezy thing for $10, but I'm like, honestly, I just need the hat. Just give me the hat. So, what else did I get there? I got this little Lego Catwoman bike for $4 because it looked neat and it came with the Catwoman minifig. And the Catwoman minifig looks pretty nice. So it looks like a few pieces came loose on it. I honestly could not tell you where most of these go. This is a nice looking bike though. It's not bad looking. I'll guess that goes there. A piece fell off. That's tragic. I'll guess that goes there. And then it's got these studs. I don't know where the stud would go. Maybe somewhere. What fell? What fell, though? This thing. Don't know where this goes either. Maybe back here? Maybe it goes, like, right back there. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then the stud. I've got no idea. Yeah, neat-looking bike. But most importantly, it came with the Lego Batman movie Catwoman minifig. And this is a nice-looking minifig. I love this dark purple and, like, this silver print on it. That looks really good. Has this arm shattered? Sometimes these tend to shatter. No, it's good. I just popped it off. Alright, that's cool. Digging that. Don't really need the bike for $4. I'm like, yeah, I'll just take the Catwoman. Where can I just put this stud? I'll just put it right there. Yeah, that's nice. I definitely dig that. We're getting near the end, I promise. I told you, I got a lot of stuff today. I got a lot of stuff. This same booth also had this. And it's, oh, geez. And it's funny, as I was looking, I'm like, I wouldn't mind getting another one of those, like, Imperial Guard Disguise Lukes. And then, here we are. An Imperial Guard Disguise Luke for $4 out of the box. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. I just love the look of this Imperial Guard. Like, we never saw it in any other media except for the whole, like, Shadows of the Empire thing. And it's just such a cool design for an Imperial Guard. And I wanted 2 of them, so I could have 2 of them, you know? So there's this guy looking very cool. One of the cooler 90s Star Wars figures, in my opinion. Almost done. Another Hot Wheels thing. I got the black version of the Batplane from the animated series. I do already have this, but it's all gray, and it just didn't look any good. So I'm like, you know what, give it to me in black. I would like it in black, because that's the color it was in the cartoon. That's what I would like to have in my life. Give it to me in black. And yeah, looks really good. Definitely looks good. I'm happy I have that, I guess. Here, you wear that hat. And finally, to end today's haul, I ended it by going to Walmart because I needed some more Sprite. And I checked the toy aisle, and they had Legacy Chromia. Yeah, I didn't have this one yet. I was hoping to find it in stores to physically take a look at it and see if it was something I was really interested in. And yeah, I saw it and I liked it. I'm not going to open this one. I'm not, because I might do an old versus new. I might do a video on it. Not quite sure. But anyways, there we go. There is today's haul. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. So, yeah, it's very rare that I get something that I kind of misidentified, and that's definitely the case with that DC Essentials Nightwing. But honestly, I think it's a really good figure. I do. I'm happy with that Nightwing. I, got some things just for the sake of accessories. That hat fell off that Joker, but that's okay. I got some stuff on clearance just because. I got a random thing just because. I branched out of my comfort zone and got a NECA Predator. It's been ages since I've done that. I bolstered my DC collection a bit. I got some Transformers. I got a lot of Transformers, honestly. Overall, man, pretty successful day. Pretty successful haul. Tons of stuff. Tons of money. But you know what? It's okay. Money's just money. And I spend a lot, but I save a lot too. I try to balance it out. And I think that after how much I've saved recently, I deserved a little bit of I kind of reached a threshold in my savings account. So I wanted to splurge a little bit. So when I was at the toy department, I grabbed anything and everything that really piqued my interest. I didn't really hold back. And it's nice every once in a while to have a shopping spree and not really hold back. I feel like if you got the money, if you can do that, it's nice to treat yourself to something where you just don't hold back. You just get what you want. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite figure from my haul is, or one of your most why the hell did you buy that figures from this haul. Let me know what you think about these. Definitely one of the most diverse figure hauls I've had in a while. Of note, there's only one little Star Wars guy. I mean, that's because Star Wars just isn't really a big part and player in my collecting life anymore. Because Hasbro's given up on it, you know. I get some TVC stuff every once in a while, but not really much to get. And I have almost all the old stuff I want. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much again for watching. Special shout out to channel members, as always. Thank you all so much for the continued support. Have a great one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.